Hello and welcome to another video here on the NXT channel. Today, something interesting. I've got a Pro Controller carrying case. This is my very first Pro Controller carrying case I've ever had. The other cases and so on that we've checked out on this channel for the Switch 2, they've been for the... Well, either they've been like an all-in-one case where you can just put everything in there, like including the controllers, the Switch and everything. Or we've just had specific cases for the Switch or protective cases and grips, but this is a Pro Controller carrying case. So I've got my Pro Controller here, and we want to take a look at the, how does that work? I have no idea. I bought it because I thought it might be quite interesting for some of you to check it out. And, you know, it's probably not something that I need, but I think it's a nice extra, especially if you want to keep things tidy. If you maybe have family, friends, you have four Pro controllers, 3 or 2, and you just want to keep them tidy and not just have your controllers just sort of in a, I don't know, in the shelf, just piling up and everything. This keeps it tidy, I guess. And also you can obviously take it to your friend, or it's a nice gift actually, birthday gift, or thinking ahead, Christmas, well, that's far away, or any gift really for any holidays. So let's, I just need to remove the plastic tape there, and then we will open it, take a look. I'm quite excited about it because I start to have quite a lot of controllers now actually, so I'm definitely looking forward to tidying everything up a little bit. I'm not sure if this is really the right thing for me or the right solution, but that's the purpose of these videos, to create some value, take a look at it together with you. So I've got that removed, and then we'll open the box together and we'll take a look at this and see if it's actually worth it. Hold on, I'm going to double check the price so that you actually are well informed. Let me just do that here in parallel. The price for this, by the way, it's from JSAUX. These guys are obviously making quite a lot of accessories for the Switch and everything. $17.99, but that is British pounds. So it's like a little bit more in dollars, maybe $20 or something. Okay, so let's take a look at the box first. There's nothing really special about it. It says it's shockproof, wear resistance, separate accessory storage, and a USB-C port cutout. Okay, I think that's interesting. So we'll see what it gives us. So let's remove the box. Okay, so it comes in kind of plastic wrapping. Design is nice. That's what I saw on the images. That's why I liked it, because it does look, it just has this nice shape, right? Not just like a I don't know, like a cube or something. It just has this nice shape, the rounded edges. It's got a handle here. Fine, see, you can, what's that? Oh, that's the cutout, I guess, for the USB-C. So you might be able to charge it in here, I guess. This is kind of in line with Nintendo colors, yeah. A bit brighter, this one might be, than the red on the Nintendo stuff, Joy-Cons. Don't need that now. Small manual, instructions. Well, and this is for, so it indeed, it has an actual cutout or mold for the, it's got the shape in here for the controller. And you can just kind of put it in here, protect it down there. So what do they want us to put in there? So the idea is, what they say is, I'm just reading this, keep it all together game anywhere, fits your Switch 2 Pro controller with protective case, durable shell, resist drops and scratches. I guess so. This is pretty, I mean, it's pretty solid. It really is. With nylon exterior. It's got this lanyard here. So charge freely without removing the case. Oh, Okay, let me just... I don't exactly... Oh, yeah. I mean, you might see it. That's exactly where the USB-C... I'm not sure how well you see it on the camera. Exactly where the USB-C is. So we'll just test it. I mean, can I actually charge it like that? I've got a USB-C cable here. Because the idea here is it's got a dust plug and then a charging port. So the idea is that you can charge it. I just want to see if I can get a cable in there. If you can actually charge it with this thing inside. Yeah, I guess so. It's in there. Yeah, that's probably the whole point also of that kind of shape here, the form. Because you can just plug it in there and it doesn't move down, right? That's pretty cool. I mean, that's pretty cool. So you don't need to remove it. So you can say, hey, okay, I want to play in an hour. Okay, I've got it in here. I'm at home. I just leave it in there. I just plug it in. I mean, do you need it? Probably not, but it's nice and convenient. I think that's a nice bonus. That is a nice extra, and you can easily remove it and then kind of what they call dust plug. You can close it again. Nice idea, I have to say. That's pretty cool. I mean, is it a must? No, but it's nice extra. So again, you can also see that this is not suitable for any other controller, probably, right? Now, what I tested here a few days ago was the 8-bit Do or 8-bit Do controller. I have no idea if that would fit in there. It might do, because they look quite similar, though. It would, but not perfectly, right? Could still close it. So you might even use that for a different controller that looks very similar to the Switch 2 Pro controller. But then I guess you won't be able to charge it because it doesn't perfectly fit in there, right? It doesn't perfectly fit in there. But if you just want to have a controller storage that is not... Yeah, you won't be able to reach that. So this is really optimized for the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller. Okay, anything else about it? Well... What they say is obviously you can put some extras in there. They suggest that... What do they say? Well, basically the idea is that you have here some room here. Yeah. And what do they have on the image? They don't actually put anything there on the image, but here you have some room for maybe a small USB-C cable or something. And here you have also some room. I mean, this is basically just for maybe a cable and a charger. Yeah, but overall the main purpose here is for the controller. And I think it's a nice case. I mean, okay, for the price, it's a solid case, I have to say. Is it worth paying that if you just want to store your controller? Only you can decide that. I don't know. It's a solid case, I can tell you that. It's got nice. It's nice and soft inside as well. It's got some room. You could even probably put some game cards in here. Or I don't know, but I like it. I can tell you, I like it. It keeps it tidy, right? It keeps it tidy. If you have so many controllers, and then it's like, well, they just pile up, and you just want to keep it tidy. But then you need 4 if you have 4 controllers. It's a nice one. I just wanted to show it to you. I like it. I might even get a second one for a second controller, so the ones I don't use that often, they don't get dusty and they, stay nicely organized in the shelf. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks so much. Make sure you subscribe for further reviews, gameplays, and much more around tech, digital culture, Nintendo, and much more. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.